Welcome to Midnight Transformation with McKenna. I am your host, McKenna Lenore Johnson, and this is the vlog where I talk about all things weight loss, weightlifting, macros, and what that all means, because sometimes it's downright frustrating. Now, thank you so much for watching the last vlog. It opened the emotional floodgates, I have to tell you, and so I'm just going to pump the brakes on the emotional train and go in a different direction for a while. I didn't even give you the hard stuff, the stuff that will really make you cry. You're welcome. So, I am in the process of uploading more content in regards to the Transform app. But I'm super excited because I have to tell you, soon, at some point, there will be a Transform app 2.0 version. That's right. Just when you think Chris Powell is gonna zig, he zags. So get ready. It's fabulous. Now, here's the other thing. When you're going through the transformation process, you change on the outside, and sometimes that comes in different forms, through different phases of your life for different reasons. Now, before I was always bent on being brunette, just who I was, and that little cutie right there, so cute. That is my little sister Grace. How adorable is she? Not fair. Younger sisters always get the best looks. Not fair. Anyway, after losing my mother, I lightened my hair a little bit, and my siblings all said, wow, you really look like mom. There's something about that, it's just super comforting. Also, when I lived in that little blue apartment that you saw that was not as inexpensive as you might think, not even close, I used to watch Don't Be Tardy for the Party with Kim Zolciak Bierman, and her daughters, Brielle, they all get their hair done at Habit Hair Salon in Arizona, which, as luck would have it, was right down the road from my dad. And I found this out when I was in New York, always wanted to go. And then a wonderful lady who I met, Heidi Powell, she also has her hair done at Habit. So Heidi Powell, Kim Zolciak Bierman, and last but not least, Jenna Crandall, all have gorgeous hair. Now, they don't have a Habit Hair Salon out here in the tri-state area. I wish you did, Chrissy, but you don't. And I can understand why, because I think you go crazy. You already have so much business as it is. I can only imagine how busy you'd be with a New York office as well. Can you imagine her with also a New York City salon? She'd never stop working. Okay, so I used to really pinch my pennies, and I still do, don't be fooled, but there are a few things that'll really open my wallet for, and that is my hair, because I have coarse, thick, curly hair, and it is really hard to maintain sometimes. So this thing gets thumped upside down a little bit, only when I go to the hair salon. The only time I close my eyes and just hand over the money. So the first time I had my huge transformation, this is McKenna version 2012 from a box. That's me. Do you see it? So I had an A-line haircut and really dark hair. A little different now. So Jenna, I was able to speak to her, and she gave me the 4-on-1 Where She Goes. Now the 4-on-1 on Where She Goes, the reason I reach out to her are for several reasons. One, she has one of the most beautiful standards for all of her social media platforms. She is a skincare junkie, a hair junkie, and a fashionista. Now, I can't afford everything that she posts, but I can certainly appreciate it. Now, the other reason is because she lives in the same area, and I needed a really good hair salon. I've been to some really good ones, but I was curious where she went, because I found the salon that she went to, and there's no filter on that. That's really what her hair looks like. So I asked her, and she told me, and take note, ladies, because that's the kind of woman I want to be when I grow up, because there was no filter, there were no hoops. She was so kind and just opened up and told me exactly where she went. So I am returning the favor and sharing with you. So, did I go to Salon O in Greenwich? Apparently, this magic woman at Salon O makes it that much more fabulous. So, everywhere that I've gone, they've done a wonderful job, but I'm curious to see what Salon O does.
crazy.
I'm a hot mess after my work trip, and I've just given up on my hair a little bit and it needs to be fixed. So I reached out to the fabulous Jenna Crandall and she referred me to fabulous Liz. So she is going to fix my hair. That's because right. I need to feel better when I'm in class this fall.
That's beautiful. First time here, I want to show you a little bit around. This is our styling floor. We're departmentalized, so this is where all the cutting and styling happens. We use Smashbox as our makeup line.
And girls see that?
Alright. And then we're gonna head back here to our color room.
Okay.
This is our beautiful color room.
I wish they were lower in fat, but it's a low carb day for me, so it's 10 grams of carb, 13 grams of protein. I wish it was more like under 10 grams of fat. I would be happy with even 9, but it's not. This is one of my favorite flavors. It's peanut butter cream. Just drinking my water. Now Liz is going to work her magic. This is what it looks like.
So we're going to head over here. Come on over.
Right. This is gonna, for how long am I gonna be under this little guy?
I'm gonna start with like 7 minutes and then I'm gonna check, okay?
Alright. Should be interesting. Just gonna come and check it soon. I'm super excited. It's gonna be really bright blonde. Exactly what I wanted. I had to share the pink lights. See how life changes.
Yeah.
Right. Back is done. Now we're gonna rinse out the side. Camera ready? All right, we're gonna blow out my hair because I don't want to, and he is a pro. Hello, your name one more time?
Jordan Sparks.
Jordan Sparks. Select. This is Liz, this is Jordan, the dream team, and I love my hair. I have to say it. It's so beautiful, and I'm gonna keep coming back. Yay! The finished product. Finished project. Look at that. Jordan, he has worked on some really famous people's hair. I am honored. His favorite is who?
I'd say Scarlett Johansson's the coolest celebrity I've met.
Coolest celebrity of his is Scarlett Johansson. He's also worked on Kim Kardashian's hair, but he loves Scarlett. And he worked on my hair, so I am honored. Thank you. You guys, how beautiful is my hair? Isn't that just the funnest? It's all clean. I feel like I'm ready to go to school. And now I want to shop till I drop. Look at these. Gorgeous. If you're in Greenwich, Connecticut, stop at Salon O. Okay, well now that you've all seen one of the many hair transformations I will go through probably while you watch this vlog, because it's just fun. Hair's fun. Fun is fun. All sorts of fun stuff. My macros have gone up on the app, and I feel your pain. All my family members who are watching, friends who are watching, and new friends that I've made, random strangers on the road that I have signed up on the Transform app. When your macros grow up and you've all been messaging me and complaining or having a difficult time with it, I feel your pain. My snack, my lunch, and my dinner have basically been the same thing. I like keeping it redundant, which is repetitive, the same thing over and over, because I'm busy and I'm the kind of girl who just likes to be on autopilot. The last thing I want to think about is what I'm going to eat next. So this is my dinner. It's, I want to say like 5:36, and I usually eat dinner pretty early, like at 5:30, and I'm not hungry right now. But if you're going to give me more macros, I'll eat them. So thanks, guys. Transform fam, thanks for the extra max. Okay, so because of the surplus, and also I was on the road, work trip, I didn't have like a cardio machine because I have had a knee injury and I don't run right now. So I go on ellipticals, anything that's easy on the joints. Why does that make me feel so old? Totally does, but there it is. So I usually have a bike handy, and I just didn't have that available. So I was really active in the ocean. What else? I was on my feet quite a bit, and it's just those in-between hours when you're driving, and then it's like, sometimes life is just out of your control. So I just want you to know that for a moment, I wasn't sure if I should bring my scale for the weigh-in. But I just want to make it clear for anybody who comes across this vlog, I am not obsessing about the number over the scale. This is so much more important than the number on the scale. It's my overall health. And the reason that I brought my scale to take my weight is for demonstrative purposes on this vlog, because I am being really honest and open with my entire transformation process, because this is the stuff that you just don't see all the time. It's like, it's just real. It's life. Your body's gonna fluctuate, things are gonna change, and it takes time. It's always longer than you think, and by the way, it's not as fast as what you think happens on Instagram. That's right. Sometimes Instagram looks a little sparkly. So, here's the thing that you all wanna know, what you've been torturing me with, my weight and measurements. So here's my weight. It did go up again, and here's why. My high carb days went up quite a bit with protein, carb, fat, and it's Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday now. So a lot of carbs.